Hello YouTube, I'm Shauna. I'm starting a new channel. It's My Style Crafts. This channel will be mostly about any craft that I do. I do embroidery, cross stitch, almost any fiber art. I've gotten into knitting, crochet, spinning now, and I recently got into yarn dyeing. We will be having tutorials, blogs, sharing what I'm currently doing, pretty much anything I can come up with. I don't currently have a schedule, but I'm hoping that this will kind of take off. I just kind of want to share my love of crafts and hope that I can help other people that want to get into anything to help them kind of, at the very least, get started, help with any questions they may have, and just kind of have fun with it. I know there's a lot of other videos out there and a lot of other channels, but mine will hopefully be able to reach a lot more people in a lot of different craft passions. And I've been doing a lot of them for years. I've been doing crochet since I was about 6. I've been doing knitting for about 8 years. I've also been doing cross stitch since elementary school. Embroidery is just a hop and skip from cross stitch. I do latch hook. I can kind of do almost anything I want. I'm not really into paper crafts, but I have done things like quilling and scrapbooking and things like that, so I know a little bit about that. And I'm really hoping that this can go on. Just to share some of my projects, some of my yarn dyeing. The colors aren't quite right, but you can see I really love blues and purples. You can see I love fiber arts. They're just absolutely amazing to me. Just my husband calls it witchcraft, like just taking a string and being able to make things out of it in a short amount of time. I do a little bit of spinning. I had started off with just a little bit of fibers, just kind of examples, and I love it. I don't have a spinning wheel yet. I'm really hoping that I can get one soon when we move and have some space. So right now I'm just using a drop spindle, but I'm really loving it. I have a subscription to get fibers every month, and it's opening my world to a lot more fibers than I ever thought were even out there, that I even thought could be out there. I have 2 kids. One is just over a year old, the other one is 9, and he's also getting into some crafting. I've taught him a little bit of crochet. He's a little frustrated with it, but he seems to like it enough. He also likes latch hook and painting. Speaking of painting, I also do model paints. Just little miniatures. This one isn't painted, but it'll give you an idea. I can grab some of mine that I've painted. These ones I have painted. I made them brothers. These are my brother-in-laws. I do commission work for model painting for tabletop games. One of my favorite ones is a Dwergard that I did. He's one of my favorites. Very simple, but I believe that I got some really good detail on there. I love that I have dusty purple skin on him. I'm a huge gamer. So a lot of my crafts come from my love of gaming and fantasy and that all kind of world, Dungeons and Dragons I play. I do video games as well. As you can kind of see, I made this. This was all crocheted, and I made this for my husband. And I know I'm kind of rambling, but that's kind of what I do a lot of times when I'm not sure what to talk about. I didn't think about what I was going to talk about ahead of time. I just kind of wanted to get on here. But during this channel, if there's any interruptions from my kids, you'll know what's going on. I have a little one and an older one. My youngest is really cuddly and kind of clingy, so if there's any interruptions, I apologize ahead of time. And I hope that this kind of reaches the people that need it the most. So once again, I'm Shauna, and this is My Style Crafts. Thanks.